Today I'm going to decorate my front porch for fall, and if you stick around to the end of the video, you'll get some bonus footage of what I did to the back porch. I hope you stick around. Hi everyone, Annette here from Ask Me Decor. Welcome back, and if you're new here, thanks for joining me. So it's September, and it's finally time to do the front porch. Now, I've already did it, and let's talk about that. Let's be honest, when I'm watching a YouTube video, sometimes I just click ahead because I just want to see the end. I want to see the result. I want to see where they put their pumpkins and their mums and everything else. I want to see what it looks like. So I thought today, I'm still not feeling 100%, and I did get a lot of help doing this. So I thought it would be better to just show you what I did. Let's skip the cleaning the porch, sweeping the petals off the porch and the dirt. Let's skip the lining up the mums the right way. You've seen that before. You don't need to see it again. If you're anything like me, you just want to see the end result. What I did, how it looks. That's what I like to see when I watch a video. So we started with the front porch. I love going to get mums, and I'm going to show you where I went. They had the most beautiful mums. They do every year. It's usually where we go. It's called Van Holken's. So I will show you that, and then I'm going to show you where I got the pumpkins. We go, again, every year, we go to the same farm. It's called Maylath's, and that is in Sugarloaf, Pennsylvania, if you're interested. But it is a beautiful farm, and they had a great selection this year. The people that own it, they're just so nice, and I love going there. So I got some great pumpkins, and can't wait to show you what I did with all of them. So this video is not going to be about putting it all together. This video is going to be about what it looks like, what people see when they drive by, what I see when I pull up to my home. And if it inspires you in any way, I'm really happy about that. And I want to talk about, my channel is called Ask Me Decor. Where does that come from? Some people might know if you've been watching my videos from the very beginning, but there's probably people out there that don't know. So ASK is my initials, and that's how I came up with Ask Me Decor. Now, I like when people ask me questions. I love that. I love answering people's questions and hearing about how they did it or what they would do different or any comment they have about it. I love that. So definitely ask me questions. That's my whole reason for doing this. So I'm not going to keep you in suspense any longer. I'm going to show you the finished product. This is where I started decorating. The next couple videos will probably be what I do in the house, but I want you to sit back, relax, get a beverage, and enjoy what my front porch looks like. Here we go. This is Van Holken's. This is where I got the mums. And let me tell you, did they have a selection? What you're seeing is 8-inch pots, and they had every color you could imagine a mum could possibly come in. They were all $5 a piece. It can be really hard to decide what color you want. There were just so many. But some of them actually weren't that open yet, and I like buying them that way because you get more time out of them. They also had tricolored ones, and tricolored ones that had red grasses sticking out of them. I ended up buying 4 of the $5 mums, 2 orange, 2 red, and I bought 3 tricolored mums. Then we headed to Maylath's, that great farm that I just told you about. This is the very beginning of their season, so they're gonna have way more pumpkins after, a week or two. But I found what I needed. I got some large ones, some small ones, white, I got one green, I got a couple gourds. So I was really happy with the selection. And look at this old truck. I love it. My favorite color, green. I would love to own that truck. And we did end up buying one bundle of corn stalks, which I split in two for my front porch. But without keeping you in suspense any longer, let's look at the front porch. This is what you came here to see. You're going to get a good shot right now of all the mums, and I usually put two tricolored ones, one on either side, and two of the solid color. Now I do my own spin on those tricolors. I like to take dried flower heads. In this case I used a stilby and some of my cattails, and I just poked them in the middle of each of the flowers. I think that looks really good. It adds a little height to the whole thing, and I get to use some of my dried flower heads, so it's perfect. We played hide and seek for hours, raised our shadows among the pines. This bench was something that my husband made for me. He had a friend that was giving away this headboard and asked me if I wanted it, and I was like, oh yeah, we could definitely do something with that. So he made me the bench. It stays on the front porch because it's pretty heavy, but it's a perfect place to decorate for holidays. Here's a great shot of the corn stalks. I don't like to put full bundles because I think they just take up too much room, and my porch is not very wide, so I have to be careful about how much room I use up. I tied them to the post with ribbon. I was wishing I had ribbon that matched the ribbon on my wreath. I don't, but it still has a nice fall look. Summer's catching fireflies and winter's on our skates. One big smile across my face. Now let's head over to the other side of the porch where you can see I keep my rockers. All of the furniture on the porch is painted red, and I really like that. It brings out the look of the farmhouse feeling to me. Another mum, a candle, a few more pumpkins on a really nice metal tray completes the look for the table. We sit out here very frequently. Just ask my neighbors. We're always out here on this front porch, and it's really nice in the evening. We get a beverage, we light the candle. Very enjoyable spot to sit. Now, whenever I'm decorating the front porch, I really like to include my window boxes. And let me tell you, my geraniums are still looking so beautiful that I had no intention of pulling them out yet. All I did was add a few nice orange pumpkins to each of the window boxes for a beginning fall look. This may change as the geraniums die back when the weather gets colder, but right now I like the way that looks. Then there's the post at the end of the driveway. All this needed was a few little pumpkins, and again, the greenery's fine right now, so I'm going to leave it for now. Might change when the weather gets cold and the geraniums and the greenery starts dying back. But doesn't that look great? I'm really glad you stuck around to the end of the video, because here's your bonus. You get to see my back porch. We added another one of those tri-colored mums, a couple pumpkins. There's my little wooden chair that I've had forever. And those square pumpkins came from some cut off pieces of 6x6s that were used to make a pergola. All I did was paint them, drill a hole in the top, add a stem, and I use them every year. Probably have them about 6 years now. Okay, that's it. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you got a lot of great ideas. I can't wait to see you in the next video. And keep watching. There's going to be a lot more fall decorating coming up. It's all going to be in the house. So, happy decorating.